Hello, hi beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in today. Sheila here. We are at Lugogo. Those are the Lugogo lights, yeah? We just passed the Lugogo lights, the ones that are near Chadondo rugby grounds, yeah? So we're going to move from Lugogo, then pass by Mukwano Road, and then all the way to Mengo. If you've been here long enough, you know that I stay in Mengo because that's where most of the videos end when I'm returning home. So if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. If you are returning, thank you for coming back over and over. If you do enjoy the video, please drop me a thumbs up. It really means a lot. It is free and it really means a lot. Please drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about Kampala, because this is Kampala city. This is Jinja Road. We are going to use Mukwano Road this time round. So I was coming from Lugogo. One of these days, I've been going to Lugogo for 3 days in this week. Mbadde nkuba shuba wali shuba uchembadde nkuba, there was an exhibition. So mbadde yo nga sente tujja kuzinoonya mu bulungi ne mu bubi, I tell you. So anyway, this is Jinja Road. The left goes to industrial area, yeah? The road on the left goes to industrial area and the Umeme offices. There are Umeme offices over there. Church Dale. Okay, then it branches into the different routes of industrial area, yeah? I had asked about the hot loaf that used to be on this street. It is there on the left. Do you see? It is still there, but the bread is not... It's not smelling. You know, back in the days, you know, that the bread was, you know, the scent of hot bread, yeah? It was amazing. So anyway, on this lane, I think we have shops for motorcycles and bajaj. You see, on the left, motorcycles, bajaji, nyongeza, cars, you know, the cars where you are the first owner, yeah? Those cars, the season is a thing, kuliko mileage, the cars with 0 mileage. Same applies to the road on the left. When you take the road on the left, there is Toyota, there is, you know, those dealerships, is a motoka nga gwagisooseemu gwagijjako akaveera. Then on the right, so the previous video that I made, we were on the right side, yeah? So in case you need to see what is going on the right, I advise you watch the previous video. Kati, now we are focusing more on the things that are on the left. The yellow fence, that is internal affairs, where we get the passports from, passport office, internal affairs. That is Wampewo, Airtel roundabout of Wampewo Avenue. If you take the left, you're obogenze internal affairs and the Lufula. So if you take the other left, the brown building, that is Speak Apartments. If you take the other left, Oboyambuseku Speak Apartments, then that is Centenary Park, obviously. You guys reminded me of a lot of, you know, the clubs that were there during back in the day. Clearly I have a lot of people here ngakale bakulu bannange tuli mu age bracket here, because if you remember the clubs that were there during the days that I was also happening. Anyway, these are the Jinja Road lights. These are the on the left, but Baitauku Electoral Commission. I am not sure if that is where the offices are, but Baitauku Electoral Commission, because the fence is always painted with voting issues, yeah, like polling stations and voting and all that. So we are not going straight on Kampala Road like the previous video. Tuli wane no. This is called Access Road. This is called Access Road, the one that leads us to Mukwano Road. Waneno we waita train. Sometimes if you come in the morning, like before 8, it's somewhere there, train or they stop you. You see railway crossing, those are the rails down there, as you can see. When we wait a train kumacha wabula yo terabika bulungi naye era gye tuyina. So that is industrial area, going industrial area, ka roundabout twakebala mibwe kati mutulaba. We did not go around the roundabouts. This is typical border behavior. I've been using a border, traffic and everything. Okay, they make commuting easier only if they were more disciplined than they are. Roundabout tukaiseko swi. No need to go around the roundabout. So that is a university, Islamic University. There. This is Mukwano Road, Mukwano Industries. They named it Mukwano Road because of Mukwano Industries. I'm not sure. Did they name it Mukwano Road before the industry? Actually, no. Sorry. The owner of the industry is Mukwano. Yadi mwami Mukwano, sicho? So they named it Mukwano Road because of the Mukwano industry. This road takes us to where we did our Chibuli video from, yeah? During the Chibuli video when it had just started, I mentioned that the route on the left goes down to Mukwano Road. That is the one, Akoketui Seko. Then on the left, that is the police. You guys told me it is the CID police headquarters, yeah? That is on the left. Waliwo enyumba z'aba police, like barracks and everything, yeah? On the right, it is still Mukwano. Mukwano is big, Mukwano is long. That is why they named the road after Mukwano. If you come here during the peak hours of traffic, but well, that is Kampala. What can we do? This is the side of the size of the roads that we have. So traffic here, I don't think we found a viable solution yet, yeah. But anyway, this is Mukwano Road, and that is Arena. Wali Mumaso. Do you see the orange, yellow? That is Arena Mall. That is the Marriott Hotel. Do you see the two towers? Yeah. That is the Marriott Hotel and Residences that they are building, still under construction. I think this road is part of the flyover project, yeah. So if you take the left, you are going to Mestil Residences. These are the brown that are below the Marriott. Wutwala, the left. That is where we started our Chibuli video from, in case you have not watched it. That is Arena Mall over there. Then Kampala City yeyo. So the other time, the previous video, we passed on Kampala Road. You will see that more visibly. Now we are down this side. Kati Kampala tujirengera bulengezi. Kati ne tuyite no ku underpass eno anseno. Underpass oba tunnel. But no, this is too short to be a tunnel, but still you get the point. Obolengera the light at the end of the tunnel. Nga we batugamba nti the light shifted. So we are heading over to Clock Tower. Ewalinge sawa ya Queen bajijjawo. Actually no bajizzawo, but it's improved now. It is not the old one that we used to see edda. Bajjawo eri enkadde ddala. Then they modified it a bit and then they put it back. They had removed it when they were building this. Naye bajijjawo. It's a bit improved now. So this is us going through. I do have some people who comment, some people who are very bitter and disrespectful in the comments. Ngabagamba, why am I saying Uganda has developed? Uganda has not developed since the time of Amin. Banang, guys, I was not there during the time of Amin. I was not there during the time of Amin, but yet still, I believe everybody who watches these videos is literate enough to see that change see area wenene, you know what I mean, yeah? We are still using the same airport, our train is rubbish, the list goes on. But we are not going to be coming out every minute to kugamba tewali chichuse, tewali chichuse, bananga tewali chichuse, you know what I mean? Kati era bo bebamu abateroteako comment ani akusasula semanya biki, and then I just delete the disrespectful comments because manda basigenda kuba wabudde, yeah. But I think we all know what is going on, guys. Don't we all? We all see what is going on. Mwemulowooza tetubiraba. Naye kakati if I come and then I'm just ranting, yeah. If all the videos I'm making are about ranting and ranting and ranting. It's been man. Don't you think that is how people become bitter people? Eh? Fine, we are not where we want to be yet, but this is what we have. This is what I also said in the recent airport video. Banange tewali answer sura, me, I'm just showing you things the way they are. And if I say updates or changes, I don't mean from Amin's regime or from Obote's regime. Kati olaba nga wenkola video and then I'm like, guys, waneno waliwo bara, waliwo amnesia wano, and now it is different. It is fort bet, obane mbagamba, guys, we used to party at Centenary Park. Walingawo, guys, you people were telling me in the comments, walingawo Laftazi, walingawo Waikiki, walingawo Kyoto, all those were our spots, but the spots are not there anymore. You know what I mean? Those are the updates we are talking about. Those are the updates I know. I don't know exactly how it was, though, as I've mentioned, when we are literate and we know the history of the country, we know what has changed and we know what has not changed. But no, we are not going to be ranting every day. Kati buli wenkola video ye Kampala mwagala ntandikire mu kugamba teri bikyuse. Zamabula mundeke bannange. Anyway, the disrespectful comments will be deleted. If you have an argument, you can put it across. If it is criticism, you can put it across in a respective way. Wekitabe ekyo tetugenda kukuwa budde kubanga tetuyina budde. Moving forward, wano twambuka Mengo. This is Mengo Hill Road. Mengo Hill Road. We were luyita luno oluguudo. We are going up to go to Lubiri Hill or Mengo Hill. I'm not sure. One of the two. But this is the road. It used to be Starbucks, but now it's Texo on the right. You're going to see. But you know this road. I have very many videos with this road when I'm going back home. Olumunga Kwarena, Olumunga Mva town. You know what I mean? This is the road that leads us to Lubiri. Right in front there is Lubiri Kabaka and the Lubiri school. Then no etabote. And then now we are proceeding. It's safe to say to Rubaga. Tetunatoka Mengo, ne tuli Rubaga. This is Rubaga. The road on the right, Likirira, it goes down paka ku Gaddafi's mosque. If you continue with it down, we go down paka Eriko Gaddafi's mosque. Then obviously on the left, that is the palace, the King's Palace, Lubiri Kabaka, Lubiri Secondary School. When we are going for the Kabaka's Run, we are inside there. That is where they start the Kabaka's Run from. Then on the right is a Motkaza driving school. You see on the right, those cars that are parked there, they are usually a bit old, but they can teach you how to drive, guys. I came to these guys to learn how to drive. Naemba bolide okuvuga nga wenjiga n'okukanika. I promise emotoka yali efabulika naku nga every day you wake up nogenda okuyiga, either the fuel runs out or something is faulty in the bonnet or something okuvuga kwa naigo okuvuga naye nga wenjiga n'okukanika. But they teach very well because most of them are old men, and you know those men know their thing. Bayigiriza bulungi naye oyiga okuvuga nga wega n'okukanika. On the right, those are the Kabaka's Gardens. We do have a video about the Kabaka's Gardens. People come and sit there and have picnics and everything. We have a video about Kabaka's Gardens, a video about Kabaka's Palace. Munda yomu Palace. The video is a year ago, I think. Wabokebedemu ko munkadde mweri. Kabaka's Palace. Akayanja ka Kabaka, we have it a year ago, and then we have it also a month ago. So this is the road that goes down no itawali munkulungo. You see overhead wali where you see the white building, that is the CBS building. What if you go straight the white building you see wali, that is the CBS building, the one they call Masengere. On the left onogaya atunda pani. You see him on the left there, atunda pani. Ina pani awoma. Era ababoda batera okuparking awo nga bagula pani, ababoda baparking awo nga bagula pani. He has very very pani yenyini ono oli old style, see ono wabazungu gwe mukola ennaku zino. On the right, what KCCA Rubaga, on the right awo we tuyise, that is KCCA Rubaga division. Eri awo awo ku right yawo. So moving forward, kati wano twabadde tutuuse mu bantu nga bangi. I was using the phone, so we tutuuka mu bantu nga bangi, many people walking biba bizibuwaddemukko mba ndaba essimu bagitwala essaawa yonna, so the video had to end somewhere here. Ndowooza mbalaba, if the borders are slowing down and the people are walking and you are using the phone, simu jikwate ojiteeke wansi, just put it aside. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you. If you have enjoyed the ride, if you have enjoyed the conversation, if you have enjoyed the video, please give me a like. Liking is free, subscription is free, commenting is absolutely free. Guys, we do not want bitter comments because we are all grown up. Banange, you cannot be old and bitter. Alright, see you guys, bye bye.